Yo, what's good, M.Reck?
Salute, JT. I'm so good.
I'm chilling, man. So, we back to it, man. Let me make sure this shit is
Yes,
muted.
sir. We
Okay.
back to it.
I hope you guys can hear us. Everything good? Salute, guys.
Mm.
Um, Randy Rambachi, looking for the truth. What's good, real dudes? Yo, Randy, yo. You guys can hear us, right? Everything good? Okay, cool. Salute, a deadly wish. I see you. I say fire M.Reck and hire yo. Trade day. Stop it. Okay.
Nah,
I'm
look,
sorry.
but
I read that by
oh, he
accident.
control, right?
Yeah, trade day. Me and M.Reck, we good, man. Like, for real. Like, we got this shit on lock. We know what we're doing over here.
Yes,
21
sir.
Savage, I'm going to be honest with you, okay? 21 Savage, none of your donations are showing up, so I don't know what you're doing. I appreciate your support in the room, but none of your donations ever show up on the thing. So
Your
y-
donations are spooky.
your spooky donations over there, but I salute 21 Savage for his support of always.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
we
we appreciate the
salute.
support. We salute the support, but no one is special. Did 21 in truth bring that money? We're not even gonna do that tonight because we were gonna settle that beef. Remember?
Yeah, we got to do that.
Yeah,
But
but
the money can't be spooky.
the money's spooky on 21. None of 21 Savage donations show up. So I appreciate you coming in, 21 Savage. Appreciate the likes. Salute
Yeah.
you, bro. Anyways,
So,
my baby motherfucker, he knows what he's doing. He's trolling. So, anyways, Jay Wall was ever. So let's get right into the main story that just broke. Future dissed Rocco. I just reported on this. Future dissed Rocco.
mm,
It's like, yo, dude, like, he said he's gonna handle the lawsuit thing. Someone asked him, did you do this? No one is special. I haven't seen you donate yet, but you support so much, bro. It's all good, bro.
love is love. No one is special.
Yeah, no one is special.
Appreciate you.
Salute to you, bro. The computer
Salute.
genius in the room. I'll get to the room in a second, guys. Let me
Yeah, we
report
gotta
it.
address
We
this.
got to
This
address
real.
this situation. So
Yeah.
Rocco was dissed by Future. Now, I've seen Rocco on his Instagram lately. He's been in Turks and Caicos enjoying life. Salute to
Mm,
Rocco. But Future dissed him. He basically said, oh yeah, you did donate the first day. No one is special. Okay, so salute to you, bro. So basically, Future said, yo, I didn't do this album to appease the lawsuit with Rocco, but
mm.
broke guys do funny stuff. He's a tag along.
Damn.
Disrespect. This is a
Damn.
guy. This is a guy that really puts you in the game, puts you in the forefront, right?
Mm.
Like puts you ahead of his career. You
Threw
know,
you. He threw Future under the garbage truck.
no,
Damn.
Rocco Future threw Rocco under the garbage book.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Future threw
yeah.
Rocco under the garbage truck.
Yeah,
For
and
himself.
and it's
Damn.
like yo, man, Rocco got you a deal at Epic, and you cut him out the deal. You did another deal with Epic, like an album or two later. He's just what is he supposed to do? In his 40s, take a gun out and fucking demand his money? He's gonna sue you. He's a businessman.
Uh,
And that's no small amount of money. It's not like he's suing for $4,000. He's suing for $10 million.
mm,
He put everything into Future. He put so I feel for Rocco. Future's album, go get it. It is fire.
yeah.
Okay,
Go get
so
that Future album. It's called
this
Future.
yeah, and this isn't taking anything away from Future's talent. He's super talented.
Super talented. He's
But
and still hot out here. He's still
super.
smoking.
Oh yeah, and it's like oh, and there's no beef with Drake. He addressed that. No beef with Drake.
Oh,
He yeah,
okay.
he definitely talked about that. Make sure you hit the like button, guys. Everybody in the room, make sure you donate if you can. Anyways, hey, he did it. So Future
Hmm.
called him out. So I don't think Rocco's gonna respond because it's like he's like, nah, man. Like, Rocco's not really into that all. Shout out Smack Charles. I appreciate it. But, what do you think about that, Rec?
I just think it's disrespectful, especially if Rocco brought you to LA Reid, got you your deal
Yeah.
that you eating real good
Yeah.
off, eating real good off that deal,
Yeah.
and you in the game making waves, getting to them M's. I could go into it, but I just feel like it's disrespectful, and I don't respect it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how I feel about that shit. You know what I mean? You know me personally, because to help somebody and they bite the hand that feed them, it's like it's the worst kind of shit anybody can do. Bottom line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, and 21 Savage, stop donating just to cancel your donations. Like, well, I don't respect that, and I don't want to have to ban you from the room because you're such a supporter, bro. But that's just disrespectful to the room, bro. So,
yeah, don't disrespect my G's.
And then okay. So let's get into Soulja Boy calling out Chris Brown for not signing the agreement to fight, and then Chris Brown responding saying, "Yo, I didn't fight because too many people got in the middle." And me and you talked about this, right?
Early, we was on that early.
So take it away, Rec.
Yeah, I didn't see. I seen a little bit of Soulja Boy response to the whole fight not happening thing.
Yeah.
But I seen Chris Brown. He was basically saying, the fight's not going down.
Yeah.
And mainly because middlemen got involved.
Right.
And we know who he talking about. He said, so-called big homies or some shit like that, he said. But we know he's talking about Whack 100. Let's keep it 1 billion.
And salute to Whack 100. We know he's a real guy on the West Coast.
Salute to Whack 100.
And he was just
real, salute. Nobody taking.
And he was just trying to get his piece, right?
We know you real.
Yeah, yeah. And he was just trying to find his way in and get his piece of the pie. There's nothing wrong with that,
Yeah, I mean, he trying to debo the situation, I guess that's his personality. That's what he do. And the fight not happening because that I seen it early. You seen it early.
Yeah.
You seen once he got involved, Mayweather and 50 Cent never mentioned it after that.
Oh, they don't even mention it. 50 Cent, the latest thing I saw from him, he's talking about Migos rap snacks. It seems like he got.
I seen that too.
It seems like he got paid to promote rap snacks or something.
I mean, Migos hot out here, man. He might have just did that on their own.
He probably did. So shout out to Jody Low and Motion family for donating. And Rocco, someone said Rocco needs to drop more music. He will be. Look who's calling. Luca, I'll call you after, man. So basically, Rocco is dropping new music this year. He already told me he has a video already shot with Wayne and everything. I talked to him a few months ago. So he's geared up for 2017. So expect new fire music from Rocco.
You need to lock in and come do the show. Come do Daily Hip Hop Live.
He said he'll do it eventually. And, he just wants something to promote. Oh, I spoke to J.R. Ryder today. Okay. So here's the deal with J.R. Ryder. He wanted to do the interview closer to when he drops his album. Okay, so that's okay. I tried to talk him into doing it this week. He said he'll at least give me the drop. He needs to do it now. He needs to do it now.
Acting like you Drake. It's not gonna fly, man.
I mean, I fuck with J.R. Ryder for calling me as a man and talking to me.
Yeah, shouts to that.
Shouts to him. But hit up J.R. Ryder and tell him you want him on the show now. Someone's need to convince him because he's trying to postpone it of 2 weeks. I need him on the show this week because it ties in with all the stories, right, Rec, that we're putting together.
Nah, facts. I ain't gonna. I'm not.
Well, I want him to tell his story because I don't want Luca.
Yeah, I do too, but everything is timing.
Yeah, but I want Luca Brasi. I don't want Luca Brasi is going to tell his side of things. I don't want Luca to tell JR's story for JR. I want JR to tell his side of the story, like how he got into Dipset and how his experience was. And, in all these interviews have been very positive in the end. Let's be honest.
They all are positive. You know why? Because it shines light on people who are in the dark right now. Let's keep it a buck.
Of course.
Cam and Jim, they got the spotlight on them forever because those are the founders of Dipset.
Yeah. And
then they currently got a public feud that's going on, the last week or so. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's been like the shit that everybody been talking about for the last week or so.
Yeah.
But let's keep it real. Those are the two members that everybody recognize. You know what I'm saying? Cameron, Jim Jones,
Of
and
course.
everybody else, they kind of really didn't get their shot like that. You know what I'm saying? You see
Right.
the interviews we've been doing, that's 40 Cal said it, Hell Rail said
Yeah.
it.
And every interview's gotten better and better and better.
Yeah. Yeah, so
It's
let's
been
just
great.
keep it real, man. Like I could see if it was coming from Cam or Jim, even
Yeah.
with them, they should do it. But come on, JR Ryder, like cut it out.
I mean, J.R. Ryder is. I told him today. I said, you're a major part of the Dipset brand. You were one of the major guys underneath it, and you should tell your story. We want to hear from your. I want to know when JR started rapping. I want to know how he met Luca Brasi and how he met Cameron and how he got to dropping his first album and a lot of things, and I understand why he's hesitant about doing an interview because of his past. He had some bad interview experiences, but this is fam. He called me and said, JT, you've been down since day one of the JR Ryder campaign. And, I was with the come up, and he said, I just wanted to call you. But, I also need you to do this for me too. I need you to do this interview for the people, like the Dipset fans. They want to know a full interview, like an in-depth interview on J.R. Ryder. Okay, so let's get to the next
I
piece
hear
of news.
that, no doubt.
So
No doubt.
Carucci took out a restraining order on Chris Brown. Now, I'm not surprised about that because Chris Brown.
Yeah, I mean, all she probably had to do was get that clip of Chris Brown saying, if you ever
Yeah.
saw or you knew about dudes that was stalking chicks and was crazy about their girlfriends and all that, all she had to do was show the courts that video he put out, but basically saying he's a stalker and he's a fucking crazy lunatic when he's fucking with a chick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all she had to do. That was an easy win for her with the court. He basically put that out to the public.
Nah, you're right. You're right.
That shit is on YouTube. She probably just
Chris Brown, super talented, could dance his ass off, can make a fucking hit record, but he is spooky with the ladies out here. I mean, he gets the hottest ones, but the way he deals with it in the end is spooky, man. I mean, it's like, Chris, man, don't even worry about that. Like, stop, man. Stop making everything so public.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Some people are who they are, and let's call it for what it is. Some people are out they fucking mind. Some people are off they rocker.
Yeah, he looks.
Some people not right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I've
Chris
never
Brown
sweated
like a motherfucker.
I mean, we've all gone through like a heartbreak, right? But I've never stalked a chick. I've always just texted her like, "Yo."
Like, once a chick lets you know she ain't fucking with you,
you gotta let her go because I'm gonna tell you something, guys. If you guys are ever going through a heartbreak, you let the girl go, right? You gotta let him go, and just do you, because the best.
All he
way.
gotta do is listen to his own song. Deuces.
Yeah. Because once you let them go, they usually end up coming back a year or two later. They realize if you're a good guy, they coming back.
Yeah, they do, and I'm still like, deuces.
Me too, but they still always come back. You
ever try to shit on the G's?
even the people that were down with the team and left, they always come. I'm a good person,
I got deuces for the bitches, and I got the middle finger for these bitch niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Rex keeping it raw tonight, guys.
Yeah, that's just how I feel right now, man. Because people gonna hate you for whatever you do, no matter how good you treat them and put them in situations.
Oh my gosh, we got Avery Walton in the room. I had to shout him out.
Avery Walton, Avery. Hello, my guy. Where you been?
Dyson was good. Okay, so the last story we got is 22 Savage. Okay. Supposedly he saw 21 Savage in traffic, pulled out the gun, chased 21 Savage down.
No, he didn't chase him down.
Well, no, but he he says 21 saw him and ran away, right? And he said I was going to spray his car up. First of all, it doesn't sound proper because this guy's facing a murder charge right now. You think he's carrying around a gun around New Orleans All-Star Weekend? I doubt it.
Sounds kind of spooky. Sounds like...
Well, 21 Savage responded and said, "If on my kids I didn't run, and second of all, why are you making a video about it if you didn't kill me?" And he said, "Worry about your fake jewelry." Then, let's be honest. Let's be honest. 22 Savage was trolling 21 Savage. Okay, so this beef is all over trolling. It's not over anything real. It's stupid. They just need to let it go. 22 Savage recently changed his name. Just move on, bro. Leave it alone. I know it's addicting to get that attention from the media. It's attention. You get addicted to like being in the media, right? You gotta let that go and just let the music go, man.
Facts.
Now let's go to the room wreck for the last 10 minutes of the show, and let's talk to the people. We got Brian Resling, 22, just want to get rich. You're true. Mike Williams shouted you out. Avery Walton.
Yeah, I gotta get in the chat room. I'm out the loop.
It's okay. Avery Walton's in the room. He said, "Oh, damn, Avery Walton's already into some beef in the room." He said, "DC Williams hating on me." OBH Media, I see you, man. 22 Savage lying. He might be. Flawless Leon. I can't call anybody a liar. I wasn't there. Brian Resling. Let's see. I saw Looking for the Truth in the room. Shout out to the people. Alexander Adiego. Jody Lowe. Motion Family. Guys, don't hit the like button. And don't be afraid to hit that little money sign below. Because we still haven't paid completely for the Killer Drone. I put in the other half. But, Or the other 2/3, I should say.
Hit that like button and continue to send them donations if you can. Appreciate y'all.
I paid for the other 2/3. You guys ponied up for a third of it, and I appreciate you guys. Jody Lowe said $2 on the 45 Savage and 21 Savage interview. Alexander Adiego put up another $2. I'm sure he wants to see that interview too. We're gonna get to that interview eventually, as soon as 21 Savage stop with the fake donations. Brian Resling, check it Friday. I got you guys. Brian Resling, I appreciate it. Friday's going to be here before you know it. The weeks have been going by fast. Big Dog 500, I see you. Cobb B. Thompson, driving home, can't talk, but Jaspo, what up? Jasper, where you at, homie? Jasper,
that's the hardest name right there. That shit hard.
Flawless Leon said, Avery, let's work. Little Rocko, what's good? 21 Savage. Hey, 21 Savage. 21 Savage trying to say fuck me. But bro, you be canceling the donations. I'm just letting it be known, bro. If you're gonna donate, you gotta donate, bro. Damn. That's all I'm saying.
Somebody in the room got crazy on them.
Larry Peoples, Jasper in the cut. Jasper's asleep right now. But if I ask Google what a squirrel sounds like, and 21 Savage, I just want to make it clear, I appreciate your support, man. Hassan Ali. If that's true, bro, he just donated a lot of money, bro. Hassan Ali, is that true?
Luke, I see you. Hassan Ali.
Hassan Ali, that's love right there, bro.
Thank you, my G. I see that.
I appreciate you.
I see that.
You making up for that Killer Drone right there.
Man, I appreciate that, my
Yo, Hassan Ali, that was love right there. Do you want to come on as a guest right now?
Word.
Hassan Ali, do you want to come on as a guest? Let me know. Debbie Thompson was good. She's in the room. Hassan Ali, do you want to come on as a guest real quick? I'm waiting for Hassan Ali's response.
Word.
Do you want to come on as a guest?
Hassan Ali.
What's
up, homie? You want to be live with us?
You paid enough. I've been trolling. I love y'all. Hassan Ali. Nah, but I respect the show. Okay, cool. Oh, Rex in the chat room.
Man. Appreciate
Rex
you,
live in the chat room. Yo, Hassan Ali, you just brought us almost a little closer to paid in full on that Killer Drone, right, Rex?
Yes, sir. Hassan Ali.
Which we're all benefiting from. Which we're all benefiting from with vlogs, Rex videos, everything.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to come back out there and
Rex got a video dropping tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
I'm working on it.
according to that man JT, man, that's my guy.
We'll make
If
it
he says
happen.
dropping tomorrow, we dropping.
He's gonna probably drop it in the afternoon. That'll be good, right, Rec?
Yo, I appreciate it, my
No, I
brother.
appreciate you, man. You know, we're a team over here,
Thank
man. We're working hard.
you. Whatever time it drops, I'm appreciative. You know what I'm
We're gonna
saying?
make that shit happen tomorrow. Dyson Watson, you know, because we had a hater hate on the video last week that we put together. That was whack. But we're pushing
I mean,
forward.
that's still dropping too, but you
Yeah,
always gotta let people know you hold
yeah.
no power.
That'll drop like third.
Yeah.
Dyson Watson. How do you donate? Well, if you're on an iPhone, you have to go on through your browser, right? So you have to go on through the browser, log into YouTube. Then on the upper right hand corner, you go to desktop settings. There's like a little frog or something. You go to desktop. You want the desktop version. Then you can donate. It'll give you the $ to donate. But there should be a $ at the bottom of your screen. I need that Styles P interview. That's definitely going to happen. I'm at least going to get a drop from Styles P this week. I don't know if I'm ready to interview Styles P this week because I'm doing Luca Brasi tomorrow. I'm doing some young boys later on in the week. And we're trying to get that Mike Jones in for me and you, right, Rec?
Yes,
We're trying to
sir.
do, me and Rec are doing Luca Brasi together tomorrow. And we're
That's
probably
a
going to do that
fact.
Mike Jones this week. That'll be fun.
Epic.
I'm going to
Both
talk
gonna
to
be
Mike
epic
Jones.
interviews. Shouts to the loner. I appreciate that, homie. He said he fucks with my music. It's
Oh,
fire.
yeah. Make sure you
Thank
check
you.
out M.Reck's music at soundcloud.com/MReckGM.
Yes,
21
sir. Thank you.
Savage, you're donating, but here's the problem. You keep canceling the donations. So I got love for you for even being in here, bro. Did
Yeah,
Luca
we
Brasi already
appreciate that, but
show
just
and
keep it
talk to
official
you?
with the donations
If
if
you
you
go
want
to
to go.
Luca Brasi's page, right? It's let me tell you. It's called at LS Collection _. He already put up the preview. Okay, so he's going live tomorrow night. There ain't no pre-recording. No one is special. What's up, bro? We had to pre-record the SAS interview because they're 5 hours ahead. Okay, so we had to pre-record it because they would have been asleep at 9 o'clock. They weren't going to stay up and be sleepy. I wanted a fresh. Me and Rec wanted a clean, fresh interview with them, and we got it, and we ran it
It's a
live.
fact.
But everything else is usually live. Okay, like we'll let you know. We let you know in the chat when we were still live with you in the chat. Shout out DC Williams. Let's see, a deadly wish. I see you, man.
Deadly wish. What's
We're gonna
up,
stay
homie?
on for about 6-7 more minutes, Rec, and we're out of here. So
Yeah,
Socrates
definitely.
Frias always coming through. I see Debbie Thompson in here. Malik Mitchell, what's good? Let's see, Mike Williams, get Ali Vegas. They're saying. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to talk about with Ali Vegas, honestly. So I don't know. Maybe later in life. Little Rocka. Shout out to Ali Vegas, though. We have history.
Shouts to Ali Vegas.
We got
You
history.
know, he basically let it be known that Nas is blackballing him, but you know that story's out there. Go check for it. You know what I
Mom
mean?
2125, that boy Young, 21 Savage, JT, did you get it, pussy? Yo, 21 Savage, don't disrespect, bro. I already shouted you out for coming in, liking and everything, but I see you. I'm just telling you, you cancel the things, man. That's not cool. Neil Andrews. So I'm contributing via sweat equity. We need some sort of structure to the show. Where can we send questions ahead of time for the guests? That's a great question. Okay. And we're going to do that
Email.
tonight. Daily Hip Hop Live. If you title it Questions for Luca Brasi tonight, I'll open it tomorrow and I'll ask him the question. Socrates Frias said, wow, we in here. Socrates Frias donated. So if you want to ask Luca Brasi specific questions, it's dailyhiphoplive@gmail.com, but you have to title it Luca Brasi Questions. That's a great question. JR Iron, I can't donate shit. DC all day, it's
Shout out to
okay.
Socrates.
Hey, DC all day, it's okay. As long as you're in here. Dude canceled to, yo, that's true. No one is special. DC all day. I appreciate you just being in here and hitting the like button. I mean, that's the minimum, and I appreciate that.
Word.
When you guys
Definitely
donate, all you
appreciate
guys
that.
you're donating for better content. That's it. That's it. Okay, Dat Boy Young, I appreciate it because you guys are donating for better content. All that money goes into better content. whether we're going to take the London trip. We're going to launch a GoFundMe for that London trip soon. As soon as I get Stormzy, Giggs, and Skepta to agree to it, then we're going to do that London trip because that's 3 core people and we can add on more people. But we got to get Stormzy, Giggs, and Skepta on here first, right? Then when I get them on here, we can promote the GoFundMe, right?
Mm-hmm.
The goal for that is 10 stacks because we're gonna stay over there for a week. Hotels, we're gonna film, we're gonna put the drone in the air, we're gonna do videos with all these guys, we're gonna do interviews. It's gonna be like a special fucking on London, just rap because that rap scene's blowing up.
Yeah.
Righteous took a call. What I missed? Righteous, you didn't miss much. We're just talking shit. Dyson Watson.
Shouts to London, man. There's a few people from London in the room. Shouts to Mohim, Mahmood.
Okay, Mr. Fenton's usually in here, but he's probably asleep right now. Avery Walton.
Shouts to London, the whole UK.
Skepta Stormy's another dude with captions.
London Grind.
Hassan Ali. I will donate another if you can. Get Wendy Day to give. Yo, Hassan Ali. You better not cancel your damn donation, bro. I hope you're not one of those people because Hassan got real crazy just now. He said, I'll donate another 100 if you can get Wendy to do something nasty on camera. I said, oh, bro.
Wow.
That's the homie.
Wow.
Wendy is fam, okay?
Yo, that's family, fam.
Trey D asked you, what do you think about Yo Millionaire? Okay, Hassan Ali said his donation's official. So if your donation's official, I salute you, Hassan Ali.
Trey D, the producer, man. Yo Millionaire, I like him, man. I like his character.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like Yo Millionaire a lot, man.
Yeah.
Salute. Salute to the whole Memphis.
Brian Wrestling, I'm already doing new talent. I'm doing interviews with new talent during the day. People that aren't really known. That I'm kind of up on. While Reck's recording, I do that. We do the big boy interviews at nighttime together. Right, Reck?
Oh, that's a fact. Yeah. They know that. But salute.
Yeah.
I concur.
Socrates Frias. City Boy. Okay, guys, we're coming up on that time.
Yeah, we definitely coming up on that time.
I appreciate Hassan Ali, Alexander Adiego, Jody Lowe. Motivation Family for your donations tonight. You got us close to being paid in full on that killer drone that's sitting over there that I think I fixed today. Remember I told you the communication was bad between the remote and the phone. So if that doesn't get fixed, I gotta send it back in, but we'll figure it out. Yep, what's good? DC all day. Everybody looking for the truth. Look, Thanks Change 12, Avery Walton, Koskio Pat, Jamel Jordan, Mike Kemp, DJ Bruckshot, Jada Cooper, Little Rocka, Mike Kemp, Righteous One, 21 Savage, salute to you, bro. Always up, always. Mohim Mahood, Tone Mobster Music, Little Rocka, yup. P Money, Big Fella, DMV Raider 86, DC Williams. Salute to you guys all at Meds LLC.
DMV Raider 86, DC Williams. Salute. I see all y'all.
DMV Raider 86.
It's
DC
Meds
Williams.
LLC.
Dyson.
Salute.
Dyson Watson, The Deadly Wish. Brooke Bloody Nichols, 500 City Boy.
Mike Williams, I see you.
Righteous
DJ Bruckshot, I see you.
Neil Andrews. Jordan, salute. Type out the email so everyone can. Okay. Well, it's in the description. Watson. I'll type it up.
No. My bad. Brooklyn Nichols, 500. Salute. Dyson Watson. Salute. Everybody, man. We coming up on that time. The Deadly Wish, Avery.
Killer Fuse Vibe Music, always in the room. I see.
Yes, sir. He always.
Big Fella, Big Dog.
Big Fella,
Trey
Records.
D. Dyson, Bloody Nickel, DSGB26. Get Dragon back on. That's a good. Remind me about Dragon tomorrow. I'll have him on this week. And my brother's keeper. Salute M.Reck. He likes the music.
I am my brother's keeper. Salute.
P Money, salute though. I'll fuck with y'all tomorrow.
Oh, thanks, Lil Rocko one.
We should talk about.
Appreciate it.
Cascio Pat and my brother's keeper. Oh, Jonathan PM said, salute JT and M.Reck for another great show. Always
Oh,
delivering
no
good
doubt.
content.
That's my guy, Jonathan PM.
Yeah.
Salute.
4 Mil TV, Memphis in this bitch.
Buddy Nichols,
Brian
500.
Nichols. Shout
Yeah, we're
out
going to drop
Jonathan.
those videos. We dropping them in rec videos. Trust me, believe that.
I'll be here tomorrow.
Right,
Dyson
JT?
wants it. Yes, sir. We're going to drop something tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Dizzo Dixon, what's good? Yep. You guys not gonna have interviews. I respect P Money, Terrence Tucker.
Terrence Tucker, my guy. 100.
All right, we're gonna get out of here, Rec, because we got shit to do and we got to recharge for tomorrow. So I appreciate you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Appreciate you guys. You guys are family. Jody Lowe, everybody. Appreciate you guys. You guys are family.
Appreciate everybody who comes in and tune in with us.
You humble us. We appreciate you. And you have a great night. Make sure you hit that like button. Appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Always up, always. Salute. We gone, man. London, peace.
Peace, guys. Marcus
Double
Williams.
deuces.
Myron Ford. Marcus Williams. Hassan Ali. G-Red. Debbie Thompson. Take care, guys.
G-Red, thank you.
Peace.
Salute. We gone.
Brian Pumper's dog. I see you, big fella.
Salute. Brian Pumper's dog.